A lot of gardeners have access to trimmings from tree limbs and shrubs, or wood chips from crews maintaining electric and phone lines. Hugel culture is a strategy to improve your garden by placing this waste wood below the soil in garden beds. In Northern Europe, where the technique was developed, waste logs and branches are piled on the ground and soil is piled over it. In this cool climate with heavy soil, it allows the soil to warm up more quickly in the spring. Hugel beds are also well adapted to tropical vegetable gardening in hot climates, and they're becoming a lot more common. The carbon in waste wood, brush, palm fronds, etc. quickly cycles back into the air, whether it's burned or just left on the surface. Wherever the carbon cycle is fast, as here in Costa Rica, it's very difficult to build optimal soil organic matter. Burying waste wood under the soil can help build organic matter and slow the return of carbon to the air. Whether the waste wood is piled on top of the ground and then covered with soil, or buried in a trench under the bed, the slowly rotting wood absorbs a lot of water. In addition to improving the water holding capacity of your soil, the slowly rotting wood is an excellent habitat and food source for beneficial bacteria and mycorrhizal fungi. We have both sandy soil and a hot climate, as is the case here in North Florida. Above-ground type Hugel beds drain way too quickly and overheat. A modification of the Hugel strategy that's usually better suited to sandy soil and tropical heat is to dig out the topsoil and place the waste wood below the growing bed. To make a Hugel bed in sandy soil, start by digging your bed out at least 2 feet deep, setting aside the topsoil to add back to the bed after the wood is in place. We sometimes put a layer of cardboard or newspaper at the bottom to further slow drainage. Then we begin laying in waste logs and branches to about 12 inches from the ground level. We usually pour wood chips over the waste wood to fill in some of the gaps, but it's not totally necessary. Next, we soak the waste wood with water and begin covering it with topsoil. Then we smooth out the topsoil, and our modified Hugel bed is ready to plant. Less than 2 years after digging this U-shaped Hugel bed, it supports vigorous wing beans, hyacinth beans, bitter gourds, and pumpkins growing on trellises. Thanks for watching.